Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
This is going to be a pretty impactful system, and you can see that we already have a few snowflakes that are coming down. Allendale, a great example, bit of a reduction in visibility in places like Muskegon and Grand Rapids, helping to set the stage. This is all part of the first portion of the storm system that's moving in, and we have two systems that are actually colliding right on top of us. That's why we have so many impacts for the day, especially Wednesday. So this system in and of itself, the one producing snow from Grand Rapids back to the Dakotas, is actually quite powerful on its own. Blizzard warnings being triggered, but watch what happens. As we animate this forward, we get a second stream system to push up from the south, and this collision is what creates several hours of pretty heavy icing across West Michigan and several hours of heavy snow for northern lower. And this does not wrap up for us until we get to Thursday. We have a secondary wave that rolls in Thursday that just keeps the action going. So it's two separate systems that move in at onset, and then a buffer system or a backup system that moves in at the ends for Thursday. All right, here's a look at our winter weather alerts. Bottom line, everything starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. But the biggest thing that we're watching is sleet and freezing rain. Right now, it looks like the corridor of heaviest freezing rain will likely stick in the places that have an ice storm warning that we went over just a few minutes ago. So Allegan County, Barry, Van Buren, Kalamazoo, Calhoun, stretching over into Lansing. Very good chance of at least a quarter of an inch of ice, if not a half an inch of ice. And as we heard from Jerry Byrne, usually when you start to get to the half an inch of ice criteria, power outages are very likely. So we're hopeful that maybe we could steer clear of everyone seeing such substantial ice, but the stage is absolutely set for this to happen. We've reviewed the past ice storms, even the past flops that we've seen here in West Michigan to make sure that we're not repeating our mistakes. And it really does look like everything is coming together here for a pretty heavy system. Here's a look at 10 a.m. tomorrow. By 10 a.m., many of us starting to make the transition over to wintry mix from just plain snow. And then through the late morning to early afternoon, the heavy moisture continues to move in. So we're going to see the precipitation rates increase. Several hours of steady precipitation. We're talking sleet, which is the ice pellets, heavy snow up near Big Rapids, and then again in our ice corridor range, frequently some pretty steady freezing rain. Even a tenth of an inch of freezing rain can make for a mess on the roads, and this absolutely looks like a long duration event where we could see a quarter to even a half inch. Continuing on into Thursday, you'll notice that we see a tiny lull, some light freezing drizzle, still kind of a problem child. But the interesting thing about Thursday is the fact that we're going to be seeing the wind pick up. And on Thursday, temporarily, we could see a warm wedge move in close to Indiana into southern Michigan. Could boost our temperatures on Thursday up to 55 before a flash freeze in the evening. So we just have so much going on with these systems. Again, Wednesday is what we'll focus in on. Here's the timeline for wind to ramp up. Steady winds in the 20-mile-per-hour range. That, coupled with the fact that the icing is going to be building up, means that we do have to watch for power outages. Thursday, an interesting day. A few temperature crashes and changes. By the time we get to Friday and the weekend, things settle down substantially.